Hey guys, welcome to Makeup and Hustle. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Vidhi. Today we are talking about the Peach Perfect foundation from Too Faced. If you're interested in my thoughts, please stay tuned. Alright you guys, so I've already got the foundation on. As you can tell, I'm trying out something new where I have a full face and then I do the intro. Let me know what you guys think. Do you prefer just bare face and have the element of surprise for the end look? Although the thumbnail usually has a photo. Let me know. Let me know which one you prefer. But yeah, I mean, it's always nice to come on screen, put together, and then you can go barefaced, I guess. I don't know. Leave me a comment down below. But anyways, to start out, this is the foundation that we're talking about today. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I love watching Taylor Vin, and she had recommended this foundation for transfer proof, and so I was really keen on getting my hands on it and trying it out. I did pick this up in store at Mecca, and I did get color matched. I'm just going to read what's on the side of this box. So, Peach Perfect is infused with refreshing peach and sweet fig milk in our exclusive Comfort Matte long-wearing 14-hour formula. Now, I don't think we'll be able to get a 14-hour wear out of this one, but I'm most certainly going to try and get at least 8 hours, or as long as I can have this on my face. This is the modern way to wear matte. This medium coverage foundation is oil-free and oil-controlling for photo-friendly, flawless, and comfortable wear with a soft focus velvety finish. I do want to say that I haven't put any primer on my skin today. This is just on moisturized skin. I did try a sponge and a brush, and I'll share my thoughts in just a second. It says 100% said this foundation gave a natural matte finish, 100% said this foundation was comfortable to wear, 97% said this foundation made their skin look smoother. A whole bunch of ingredients which I'm not going to get into. The packaging is nice. It does come with 1.6 fluid ounces. Most foundations come with 1 fluid ounce, so quite a healthy amount of foundation. And I did pick this up in a light beige. Let's open this up. I've already shown you guys the bottle. The bottle is really nice. It's a squeeze tube, and it does come with a gold lid, which you just pull off to reveal a pump, which I really appreciate. I actually prefer such sort of packaging. The reason being these are easy to travel with, and they're also, especially when it has a lid, it's just more secure. Again, for traveling, not that we're going anywhere, but it's just good to have. Now, I did pick this on in light beige, like I said. Normally, I'm an NC30 in MAC or 220 natural beige in Maybelline. And when I tried it out, when I tried the Find Your Shade on Mecca's website, based on NC30, this one came out to be natural beige. However, when I went and tried that in the store, it was a very yellow-based, much darker than my complexion. I feel like this one is a really nice, healthy match to my neck, and overall I feel like it looks a bit more neutral. So I did apply first with sponge on this side, and when I first applied with sponge, I felt like it gave me a very light coverage. It wasn't, it was a healthy finish, but very light coverage. Like you could see all my imperfections through, and then I did try it with brush on this side, which gave me just a slight more coverage, and I did go in with a second layer with a brush, and I honestly have to say that I do quite like the finish. It wasn't streaky or anything like that. I did notice that it wasn't streaky or anything like that. It built really beautifully. It blended out really easily. No streak marks or anything like that. And something that I don't normally do is that I never leave the foundation as is on my skin. I always set it with powder. This, guys, is without powder. The only area that I powdered today are my under eyes, and that is because I do wear concealer underneath my eyes, and it does tend to crease always because I do have deep set wrinkles around my eye area. But literally the only powdered area on my face at the moment is just my under eye area and my eyelids. Rest of the face wasn't set basically, and I just did my bronzer and blush on top. I'm not wearing any highlighter um, because I wanted the foundation to really speak for itself. Kept it very simple, very light, and I have to admit, like, so far I'm loving the foundation. I am curious to see whether this is transfer proof or not. My whole reasoning to try this was that so that I could wear it to work. I do really miss getting ready for work. So I'm really, really excited to see if this will hold up. The time right now is 1:52. However, we're calling the check-in time at 1:15. So I'll come back in a few hours and let you guys know what I think of it. So far, without setting it anywhere, normally I just start creasing just around my lip line and stuff. I can just see ever so slightly creasing around there, but nothing significant. Usually it would be deep set lines right there. So far this is looking good. I am feeling all kinds of good things with this one on my face right now. It is very comfortable. It is not as sticky or anything, and it doesn't seem to be transferring yet. So fingers crossed that this lives up to its claims and I have a new winner in my hand. But I will check in with you guys very, very soon. Okay, you guys, so I'm just in front of the natural light. And I just wanted to come on here and show you the foundation. I feel like that's a pretty good match. I feel like it looks really healthy and really glowy and stuff. Ignore the clock. Hubby still hasn't changed it, so it is still 1 hour behind. Yes. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly come on here and show you guys up close in natural lighting, like what this foundation looks like. I feel like it's a very healthy finish, and like I was mentioning about my creasing and stuff, like it's not as intense. Ignore the peach fuzz, but yeah, what do you guys think? I'll check back in a little bit. It is 2 o'clock. I just came out of the filming room, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, you guys, it's 6:16. I've had this makeup on for about 5 hours now. Yes, 5 hours, and this is what my skin's looking like. Just a quick midday check-in. I am really loving how it's sitting on my skin. It is very comfortable. Oh, look at my eye. Like it's been quite the year, to be honest. But anyways, if I keep looking up at my viewfinder, like I'm using that to check my skin right now, and that is Bruno with his toenails on the freaking tiles. But anyways, yeah, so I'm actually quite loving how my skin is looking at this stage. I mean, I do see a little bit of shininess coming through around my nose, but it's not very distracting or anything like that. It looks really healthy, really plump is what I want to say. Like I feel like I really, really like how this foundation is wearing so far. It isn't transferring on my fingers as of yet. Yeah, I have had a pretty quiet day. Like I said, I wasn't feeling too great, so I haven't been doing much, but so far I am digging this foundation. I think we are on the right path. Just a quick up close in terms of creasing. No more than usual. I think with other foundations I do tend to get a lot more creasing, and for not having set this foundation, I think this is incredible. I feel like I want to try other foundations without powder as well, without setting it with powder, but I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Let me just zoom out a little bit. So yeah, I am living for it. Let me know what you guys think of it so far, but I'll come back one more time towards the end of the day and do a quick wrap up. Okay, you guys, so it is 9:18 at night, which means that we've been wearing this for exactly 8 hours today. I haven't touched up or anything like that. I just applied the Joey lip gloss from Makeup Revolution, and that's all that I have done. So I do have some sort of flecks of mascara that's lingering around my face. but that's not what we're testing today. For not having set the foundation, I feel like this looks really good. I don't see a whole lot of creasing or anything like that. I can most certainly see a little bit around my frown lines. I can see a little bit around my lip area, but honestly, usually it's a lot worse. And that's after having set my foundation with powder as well as a setting spray, which I haven't done either of them today. That would be Bruno. He's usually chilling in the room with me, but my husband's home right now because it's late, and he just took him out, but he's feeling a bit left out. So, anyways, yeah, I feel like it looks really good. I do feel like, you know, it is like my oils are definitely peeking through just around my nose area, especially. But the foundation hasn't rubbed off anywhere, and my bronzer, my blush, everything seems to be holding up really well on top. Unfortunately, I didn't go out anywhere today, so I did not wear a mask or anything like that. But I mean, you know, if we blot, like, that should be a good indication of whether this transfers or not. So let's get toilet paper because that's what I normally blot with, and that's what's easily available. My eye situation is a different ball game right now. Like, it's a different thing happening. Okay, so that's from one press. Not, I don't feel like anything has transferred on here. Even if it did, like, it's ever so slightly. And that would be because of the oils, but it's not breaking down my foundation, which is very impressive. Okay, so I do see a little bit of transfer, but I feel like it's the oils and not so much the foundation itself. So I don't know if you can tell, just like the light sort of hint of color, but nothing major. But anyways, this is what it's looking like after blotting the skin. I do want to powder because that's what I normally do. Not that I feel like I would with this foundation, but I just want to, for shits and giggles. So I'm going to go in with my Australis Fresh and Flawless. I'm just taking a big powder brush and just taking it ever so slightly on the brush. I feel like it just revived it a bit more. What do you guys think? I feel like that just kind of gave it a new life. I can probably get another, I don't know, maybe 8 hours of wear out of this. I feel like it looks pretty good right now. What I do want to do, I'm just going to take this tissue paper and I'm going to, oh wow, so I did rub it. It was semi-harsh, but nothing's come off on here. Okay, just, yeah. That's impressive. I really like that. I'm excited to wear this with a mask. Overall, I love this foundation so far. I think it's very comfortable to wear. It's not like, you know, you don't feel like you're wearing makeup. It just kind of becomes one with your skin. As far as the claims go, what were the claims? Oh. Okay, so it was transfer resistant, which we've just tested that it is, and it was medium coverage, which I do agree. Like, when with one layer, you would get a medium coverage out of it, but you can build it up to more of a full coverage. I would say maybe brush is the way to go with this one. I did use a sponge in the morning. This is by Mecca here in Australia, so this is a Mecca Maxima sponge. And it just completely sheared out the foundation, but with the brush I did experience more coverage, so brush is probably the way to go with this one. And as far as oil controlling, I feel like normally I do tend to get oily around my pore area, and I wasn't as oily as I normally would be, and I think it ages gracefully as well. So You can definitely revive it, and as far as 14 hours goes, I can't tell you about that. 8 hours is great, and like I said, I think I can probably get another 8 hours is a bit unrealistic, but I can probably get another maybe easy 4 hours out of this one, I guess. But yeah. Alright guys, that's it from me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, I want to say thanks to Taylor for suggesting a very, very good foundation, which is very appropriate for the season that we're in, which is a mask wearing season, which is very annoying. But yeah, I hope you guys find this information useful, and if you did, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you could kindly let me know what you think about this foundation first impressions video. I've tried to do it a little bit different than I normally do, so please share your thoughts down below. Which one do you prefer, this one or the other one? I'll leave some of them linked down below. But yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.